What is up, you guys? It is Def, and we are back with another video. I got another story to tell, but before we get into that story, if you guys liked yesterday's video with my park, you guys want to see it again, comment down below. But anyways, let's get into the story. So as you guys can see by the title, the time that I got cut. So this took place freshman year in high school. This was for baseball. So in high school, there's only 3 sports I remember that you could get cut from. That's baseball, basketball, and soccer. And that's like the sports, like the guy sports I remember. I don't think you could get cut from golf, or if there's or wrestling at all. But those are the 3 main sports you get cut by. So of course, me playing baseball, that narrows it down to I got cut from baseball. So this took place, as I said, freshman year of high school, and this was the first time I was going to be hoping to play high school baseball. But before that, let's get into some backstory. So 2 years before high school, when I was in 7th grade, I was playing baseball, I was really, really good. I was hitting a lot of home runs, making a lot of smart decisions on the field, getting a lot of RBIs. I was one of the top players in the league at the time. And I was also drafted the number one overall in the draft by my coach. So, getting drafted number 1 overall, hitting a lot of home runs, making a lot of smart decisions and RBIs, that just is putting me on top of the league. Now, I don't think I was the best player, but I was probably one of the best players in the league. So, after my 7th grade year of having absolutely terrific year, I went into my 8th grade year, and I had they went down a little bit, but it was still a great season for me. I was getting a lot of RBIs, making a lot of smart decisions, getting runners in scoring positions, because that's all that really matters in baseball is, can you get RBIs? Can you get runners in scoring positions? And can you make smart plays on the field? And I certainly was doing that 100%. So, after my 8th grade year, my 8th grade season, my team did go undefeated. We went undefeated, perfect season, won the championship, and it was just a perfect year, a perfect send-off to high school. So, as we get into high school, I was playing football freshman year of high school, and I ended up getting a concussion. And I talked about that story a few weeks or maybe like a month or 2 back, so you guys just check that out if you want. But so I got a concussion. And after I got the concussion, I just did not feel like playing sports anymore. I didn't want to go out for baseball. I didn't want to go out for basketball. For basketball, I didn't even try out. And I love basketball. Like, basketball and baseball are probably one of my favorite sports to play. And I didn't even try out for basketball at all because of that concussion. Because I was afraid that I was going to get another concussion. So, with that in mind, really not wanting to play basketball, and it was my favorite sport, I was forced into trying out for baseball. Now, the whole reason why I was forced to try out for baseball was because my brother at the time was on varsity, and he was playing baseball for the high school. So he was on varsity, and I was an incoming freshman, so my parents and my family thought I was going to easily make the A team or B team at the time, but they didn't know I really didn't want to play. I absolutely did not want to play baseball whatsoever. So heading into the tryouts, not really wanting to play, I was the only kid who would be happy to get cut from the team. So the first day of tryouts was the basic shit. It was a 3-day tryouts. So the first day was like basic shit, just throwing, running, hitting, seeing, what you're good at, what are you not good at, how strong is your arm, how weak is your arm, shit like that. So the first day I probably gave about, 20-30% effort into that try, because I did not want to go whatsoever. I didn't want to make the team whatsoever. So with that in mind, we head into day 2, and I started putting a little bit more effort in there. I put about 50, maybe like 40 or 50% effort into day 2, because I was like, maybe I do want to make the team, maybe I don't. I had no idea at the time. But into day 2, as I said, put in a little more effort, 40 to 50%, really didn't care once again. But then finally in day 3, the last and final day, I started putting in a lot more effort. I put in like 70-80% effort, maybe even 90% effort, because I was like, yeah, maybe I do want to make the team. Maybe I do want to continue playing baseball. Maybe I want to play high school ball. But that was too late. Putting in that much effort too late on the last day was not going to get me on the team. So with that in mind, with not putting any effort on at all. The last day, on the third day, we all sat down on the bench, and the coaches called in players, three or four players at a time, and it was basically, if you went in with players who you know who are really good, you're gonna make the team. If you went with players who you know were not good and were not gonna make the team, you didn't make the team. So it was like 3 players go in, you 3 made the team. 3 players go in, you 3 did not make the team. So that's how it was. So I got called in. I was like the one of the last people to get called in, and I knew I was not gonna make the team. Now, when I knew that, I was kind of sad, because I was like, you know, I do wish I made the team, but I also wish I didn't make the team. So we got called in, and, you know, they said, you know, what we're good at and all that stuff. They said I was a good contact hitter and good hitter, but I was not going to make the team. And I was the only one who was happy. I was really happy I didn't make the team, but also a little bit sad, like I said. But as the time I got cut, you know, I went on to just play one more season of baseball just in rec league, and I had a pretty decent season. Not that great of a season, but a pretty decent season in my opinion. But as the time I got cut from baseball. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have ever been cut from a sport, comment down below. I would love to hear it. But this has been Duff. See ya. Peace.